This video demonstrates how to enter a poll in the Best Idea platform. When publishing a poll, you can choose to publish it individually or as part of a team. Everything that is published as a team by any one of the team members will automatically generate a request to the other members to confirm the publication. To publish as part of a team, just check the Publish as Team checkbox, which you can see is located just below the Use Model link and the Instructions buttons. And then, the drop-down below it allows you to choose the team that will publish this poll. Conversely, if you want to publish the poll individually, just take off the checkmark. Next, start entering directly the various fields, among which those with an asterisk are required for your poll to be published. Start by selecting from the Who will be your audience, where there are two possibilities. Enter an email list, which you will be able to do at the end of the compilation of this form. In this case, you will get a very simple report of the percentages of the answers, without any possibility of filtering the results. Be careful that in accordance with the privacy policy, you need to have obtained authorization to contact people by email if they are not registered on the platform. Enter, through the drop-down menu, one of the groups to which you belong or create one directly by clicking on the Create One button. Next, you have to enter the poll title, which is the only mandatory text. In this example, write Poll Tutorial. And that is what will be seen by your audience. While not mandatory, the description field below it is very important for people to understand what your poll is about and its parameters. At this point, you have to decide the type of poll answers, whether textual or numerical. If you choose numeric answers, the 8 default possible answer choices from 3 to 10 are presented automatically. Invited participants will see these options in table form. This format is convenient for getting an evaluation score by the reviewers, for instance to measure satisfaction for a course they took or other product, service they use. If instead, you select Text Answers, the fields for the text of the various answer choices will be displayed along with Add and Remove buttons. Select the macro category, the category and subcategory from the drop-downs. If needed, you can find the list of existing categories and suggest a new category. You can also choose to upload one or more files, by selection or drag and drop. And can also include a link to a video on YouTube or another source, for instance to a video you have uploaded to describe the poll more fully. Next, set the duration of the voting period, from 1 to 30 days. You also have the option to click on the Promote Your Publication checkbox to make it more visible, which makes sense if your audience group includes people who are also part of other groups and hence may receive a number of polls. The next checkbox can be checked, but should be disabled for sensitive topics, political, religious, personal views, so that the voters' evaluation algorithms will not be in effect for this vote. To save this poll as a model for later use, just click the Save as Model checkbox. You can also suggest it as a model to the site manager, who may decide to make it available to other users as well. You can now publish your poll or save it as a draft to be published later. If you save it as a draft, then you find it later by clicking on the My Profile icon. Then on Drafts, Polls. You can then edit draft of your poll. If you click on Publish Now, your poll will then immediately appear on your target audience homepage. Now, we show what Tim, a member of your audience group, sees when he logs in. Tim sees the poll rectangle, and upon selecting it, the descriptive elements appear and he can open them and finally give his vote. We are now back on your screen. You can retrieve the poll you have published by clicking on My Profile, Publications, Polls. As you can see, now there are many buttons present in the poll rectangle. Edit publication. To edit your poll. Hide publication. To hide it, maybe just temporarily, stop voting. To stop the voting at an earlier time than the one you had originally set up, if you so desire. After the voting period has ended or after you have clicked the Stop Voting button, you have the following additional capabilities. Download certificate. To obtain the certificate, which contains the code to verify its authenticity, of the result of your poll, i.e. the number of voters. See statistics, to take you to the link where you see the complete statistics of your poll.